What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze here. We are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we're gonna go ahead and talk about the 9th anniversary ton of thanks tickets. Which banners should you be using those tickets on? Now, before we continue, basically these are gonna be free tickets, which means you get actually a free multi, right? So in order to actually get these tickets, you have to complete the mission. So it's very simple. All you really got to do is just play the game. So once you complete all these missions, you will get a total of 50 tickets. Because when we look at the banners right here, to do a multi, it's going to cost you 50 tickets. Now, I believe you actually do get a bit more because there was a Twitter mission, which I believe gives you 7 more tickets. So I'm not sure about that. But I know in total, to do a multi, it is going to cost you 50 tickets in order to do the multi-summon. Now, for the tickets, you can actually use it on 4 banners. Which can only be used in part 3 of the anniversary. So the 4 banners that you can actually summon on are going to be here on Beast Gohan. We have here, of course, Broly's banner. If I just go back here, Broly's banner should be this one right here. And then also we have here, of course, Gogeta's banner. And then we also have here the Carnival Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 banner. So again, you can all access this banner with your tickets on part 3 of the anniversary. Now, when is part 3 of the anniversary drop? Well, based on the schedule of these 2 EZAs for UI Goku and of course Vegeta, it should be in about 2 days and 5 hours. So it should be either Tuesday or Wednesday for some of you, depending on your time zone. But basically, when they get their EZA, we should be able to use their tickets here for the banner. So now comes the question: which banner should you summon on with your tickets? So as a priority, your number 1 is going to be Beast Gohan. So if you're someone, even if you're not new to game of Dokkan, or if you're someone that's new to if you're someone that's new to the game of Dokkan here, tongue twister. The one banner you want to go ahead and prioritize is going to be Beast Gohan if you did not pull any of the new characters, right? The reason why is because Beast Gohan is disgusting. He's very, very good, and he also has a very good leader skill. Now, besides Beast Gohan being very good, of course, what's actually pretty good here is his banner. So again, if you're someone that's new to the game of Dokkan, what's pretty good here is that Gohan's banner actually has a lot of value if you don't end up pulling him, just because the tickets don't mean that you're guaranteed to pull Gohan. And the reason why the banner has so much value is because, number 1, we have your 2 amazing EZAs. So again, if you're someone that's new or been playing for like the last 6 months, these guys are going to be really good on your account because again, they have a very busted EZA coming very, very soon. So that's to be one reason. We also have here the last year anniversary LRs, the 8th year anniversary LRs for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Kid Goku. But more importantly, we also have here these guys right about here, the LR Blue Goku and Vegeta. Now, I know a lot of people, I mean, most of the community agree that this character wasn't really good in their base form. But the good thing about this character is that if we actually go to their LR version, the thing that's actually really good about this character is that they have a very good leader skill. Besides the primary one that provides 170 across the board, they do have a secondary leader skill, which is for super class 150 across the board. So again, this is more geared to new players in the game of Dokkan that don't have a very stacked account or a very good leader, right? So because of this, you know, you can actually make a very good team and then slowly beat the events in Dokkan. So again, the value on Beast Gohan's banner is actually really good. Even if you don't pull them, at least you are going to pull at least 3 good characters, where of course we have 2 of them who are EZAs, and then we have like the last year units, right? So Beast Gohan is going to be your number 1 pick if you haven't pulled any of the newest anniversary LRs. For your number 2 pick, shouldn't be any surprise, it's going to be here Dokkan Fest Broly. Again, same argument for Beast Gohan. He has a very good leader skill because he does lead also transformation boost, which allows you to also bring Orange Piccolo, or full power, which also allows you to basically use Beast Gohan as a friend lead, right? So Broly is really, really good, and the same thing, just like Beast Gohan. Sorry about that. He has a pretty good banner. Gohan's is much better just because there's more EZAs, but Broly does have here, of course, the Fusion Zamasu, the Worldwide Celebration unit, right? So again, this character has a very good leader skill, just like Gogeta, because just like the opposite, he does provide here on his LR version, right? He does have here, of course, a 150 across the board for extreme class categories. So again, someone new to the game of Dokkan, your account's really not that great. You can still make a team here just because he has a very versatile leader skill for Zamasu. And Zamasu is still pretty good to this day. Even though he's a year old, he's still pretty good. He's actually one of the best Worldwide Celebration units that actually age, because the other characters from Worldwide Celebration are just not that great, right? So like, just for example, we have here SCR Cooler, that's really not that great. But again, you do have here, of course, the LR Guards who are still pretty decent. They definitely deserve an easy A. But unlike Beast Gohan, we can see there's a huge difference on which banner is better. But if you do have a copy of Beast Gohan, then your second priority is of course going to be here to pull Broly, because Broly is just really, really good and destructive. Now, let's say you have a copy of course, Beast Gohan and Broly, then your third priority, without a shadow of doubt, is going to be her Gogeta, right? Gogeta, the only problem with Gogeta and the Carnival banners is that Gogeta is a very good character, and he also has, of course, the new mechanic, which is the taunt mechanic. But the issue with Gogeta, especially if you're new player in a game of Dokkan, is that his leader skill, because he is a Carnival LR, it's only for one category. So again, someone brand spanking new, you're just kind of limited to only movie heroes, which is a still very powerful category. But you know, your account, maybe you don't have movie hero, maybe you don't have movie hero units in your box yet, right? So but other than that, if you do have a copy of Beast Gohan and also Broly, then your next priority is going to be Gogeta, just because he does have the new mechanic, which is the taunt one, which is pretty clutch, right? Because it's a guaranteed dodge when he does use it, and all the attacks are aimed at him. So that's a really strong mechanic for the upcoming difficult content coming up in the game of Global Dokkan. So that's going to be your next priority, is going to be here Gogeta. Now, if you don't pull Gogeta, it's actually not the worst thing ever, just because his banner is actually pretty good, because we have two cards, or two LRs, that actually just got their easy A, right? We have UI Goku, or Fraud UI Goku, which I call him. And then we have, of course, here Broly, Chilai Lemu, who are really, really good, right? Especially on Broly's team for super bosses. So, overall, Gogeta's banner is very good compared to the Gammas, but usually the Carnival banners, you don't want to really make a priority, just because if you don't pull Gogeta, and you do pull like the other characters, the difference between a Carnival banner and a Dokkan Fest banner is that the characters or the LRs that you actually pull are going to be limited to one category, for their leader skill, right? So for Trunks, for example, he's going to lead here Time Travelers, and then for Kid Gohan, he's going to lead here Bottom Master and Disciple. So again, it is going to be a 200% leader skill, but you are going to be limited compared to Broly or to like Fusions of Masu, right? And here on Beast Gohan, or like Goku and Vegeta, or even these guys right here, right? So again, Gogeta is going to be your number 3 priority if you already have a copy of Broly and Gogeta. So then, of course, the last banner right here, if you have a copy of each of the newest characters, then you can go ahead and test your luck to summon for the Gammas. Again, the Gammas banner is actually not something you want to summon on unless you really want to have the LRD Carnival Gammas. And the reason why is because a lot of these characters on this banner are going to be back in the next couple of weeks on the Worldwide Celebration banner, right? So Future Gohan is definitely going to be right there. This Goku is also going to be on that banner, and then this Super Saiyan Goku is for sure going to be on the banner. So the only real prize in this is going to be LR Bulma. But other than that, you know, if you had a choice to maybe get another copy of Beast Gohan or Broly or Gogeta, I wouldn't be too mad at it if you decide to get like another copy of them. But again, if you have all 3 characters, then you could, of course, go and get your last copy for free and try and maybe get here the LR Gammas, the Carnival Gammas. Again, the Gammas are really, really good, but they're just not on the same level as Beast Gohan, Broly, or even Gogeta, I would say, right? Because the Gammas are really strong, but they're more of a support unit, in my opinion. But overall, they're still a very good character, but you definitely want to go ahead and prioritize at least Beast Gohan, right? So as a resume, because that's pretty much about it on which banner you should use your tickets, is that if you have none of the newest characters, your first priority is going to be here Beast Gohan. If you have a copy of Beast Gohan, you're going to go here for Broly, and then if you have a copy of Broly, then you go for Gogeta. If you have a copy of basically all 3, then maybe you go for your first copy of the Gammas. If not, you can go ahead and get another copy of the previous LRs, right? So that's going to be my 2 cents. Hopefully it was very helpful for you guys. Again, I was gonna say something here, but I actually forgot here. But yeah, so this should be dropping in about 2 days. Because that's when their EZA for UI Goku and Vegeta are dropping. So I'm assuming when these guys drop, this is when we can actually use the tickets. And again, in total, in order to do a full multi-summon, you do need here 50 tickets, and you actually get the tickets just by doing the missions. Alright, so there we go. That's gonna be a video, my boys. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Sub for more videos, come down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!